Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I'm going to be just doing a outside nodding session with you guys, and as you could probably see from the clip just inserted before this one, I am just out here sitting on the grass just below a umbrella with a quilt under me, just for comfort, with my bracelet and my pattern. So I'm just gonna be nodding with you guys here today. Feel free to nod along, do whatever you want as you watch this video. Just be relaxed, be comfortable wherever you are. And I'm also going to be answering some Q&A questions, so kind of a different style of a video today. Anyway, so let's just jump right into it. So I posted a forum on braceletbook.com in the, I think, other forum question thread thingy, and the title was Q&A questions to put in a YouTube video. So I posted that topic. I asked for some questions. It could be any type of questions. It could be about bracelets, it could be about my personal life, doesn't really matter, but you guys did not disappoint. So I'm going to be featuring you guys' names in this video who asked these questions. So let's just start with the first one, which is, how long have you been making bracelets? This question was asked by Maeve Makes on Bracelet Book, and the answer to that question is, I've been making bracelets for about 5 years. I started when I was like 8 or 9 years old, and now I'm 14. So 5 years is the short answer. And then the second question by the same person is, would you rather do alphas or normals? This is quite an interesting question because my taste in bracelets has changed drastically over the 5 years I've been making them. When I first started, I did not know that there's such a thing as alphas or normals. I just made normals and just considered them bracelets, like friendship bracelets. I did not even know alphas existed. But once I started to try alphas and I got better at them, they grew on me, and it took a while for me to kind of warm up to them and even start liking and appreciating them, but now I just really love them so much. And I honestly like them better than normal patterns. I hate to say it. Normal patterns are what I've been doing for all the 5 years, but alphas, I just think that there's so much more you can do with them. So definitely alphas for my favorites. Question 3 is by the user Chingy II90 on Bracelet Book, and their question was, what do you think about special thread, like sparkly, color changing, etc.? I don't use a lot of special thread, to be completely honest. Like, I have it currently. I'm at my grandparents' house living there for a few weeks, and I left my special Elitse Russian sparkly string at my house, and I can't get it because there's construction and it's just in a spot right now where I just can't. I just don't have access to it. So currently, no, I don't really use that type of string, special string, I guess. But I like it in some cases. It just depends on the pattern and how I'm using it. But yeah, overall, I do like it. I think it's pretty cool. Next question is by the user Pablo Timon on Bracelet Book. So they asked, do you prefer alphas or normals? I already answered that question. I'll just go to their second, which is, what is your favorite kind of bracelet or keychain to make? The size, string type, etc. Sorry about my voice, by the way. I've been talking a lot already, and I always get like a little bit of laryngitis when I'm talking a lot. Anyway, the answer to this question is, I usually make about 14 to 16 string normal patterns on average, and I prefer to do 16 string alphas as well. So this one I'm making here up on the screen, which is the blueberry pattern, it's 14 strings. No, I think it's 12 strings for the bass strings. So 13 strings in total that I'm using at a time on this bracelet. So those are my favorite to make, and I also do enjoy wall hangings, kind of, I guess. They just take a lot of time, and I don't know, just not really. So I just prefer about 14 to 16 string bracelets with any type of pattern, whether that's normal or alpha. Next question is by the user XC2024 on Bracelet Book. And their question is, well, they have multiple. They have 4 questions, and I'll answer all 4 of these. So, the first one is first pattern or bracelet. My first pattern is the Candy Stripe Friendship Bracelet. I will actually insert a photo of that bracelet up on the screen here. And my first alpha pattern was this peach pattern. I'll also show you guys my first creation of that alpha pattern, and I also redid it as well. And it kind of showed my improvement. I actually posted that on my community tab on my channel. If you guys want to see that, it's like, you know, the before and after pictures. So that's my first ever patterns created. My favorite place to make bracelets is just pretty much anywhere. I really am not picky. I usually just make them at home, outside. I think I do prefer outside actually though, because it's just very peaceful and it's just fun to make them outside in nature. Favorite color combo, I love rainbow type of colors. I love gradients, but if I had to choose specific colors, I would say gold and white. I just love those colors together. They just, I don't know, they give a very clean feel, and they're just beautiful, like godly almost. Favorite pattern, okay, I don't have one, so I love all these patterns on Bracelet Book. They're all so cool, and if I had to pick a favorite, I'd probably say it's one of them. Let me look up the pattern number on my, well, I don't have it here, but it's like kind of like a twisted pattern. Maybe I'll insert a photo if I can find it. I did that bracelet. It'll be included in my monthly wrap up for this month of July, but it's that one if you see all on the screen here. Let me go back to my questions. Okay, next question is by the user Jordan19 on Bracelet Book, and that is, what brands of thread and materials do you use? Okay, so I use Loops and Threads. I recently started using that brand of string because I just found it super easy to access in big packs, and I just think they have really beautiful colors and just vibrant colors, so I choose Loops and Threads most of the time. I also use Pyrrhic string, which is from Amazon. I'll link these materials in the description if I can. I also use Love Mag, it's a type of brand of string. You can also find that on Amazon, link in the description. And I also use wooden dowels, as well as D-ring keychain things that you can also find on Amazon. So, next question is by the user TKD2010, and that is, what are your best tips for beginners? So, well, I just came out with my bracelet tips and tricks video, which I will link in the card and down in the description if you want to check that out, and if you're interested. But my best tip and trick is loose knots. I mentioned that as my magical, well, can't say that, spoiler, so watch the video if you want to see, you know, that tip and trick. But yeah, loose knots are literally queen. So definitely loosen those knots up, and it'll make for better flat alphas, as well as just cleaner in general, like normal pattern, just bracelets in general. So my next question is by the user Firecorn, and it is, how do you decide what patterns to do? Okay, so I just go on YouTube, go on whatever website I can find that has like possible inspiration, and I just look at people's photos, I watch YouTube videos, I just see what people are making and I copy that, or I just find a pattern on Bracelet Book I would really be excited and love to make, and I would just make that. Like, I just get excited over a pattern, I just make it and I add it to my to-do list. So that's the answer to that question. Next is by Zon13 on Bracelet Book, and it's, how do you manage time with bracelet making and other activities, which include school or extracurriculars? So, well, it's summertime now, and I just started making bracelets again, and school's out, so I don't really need to manage that much time. Yeah, I mean, I just have free time now because, school's out, it's the summertime, and my extracurriculars are just, I don't know, they're on the other half of the day. Like, I save one half of my day for doing things I love, like my hobbies, which include bracelets, and I also work on my novel I'm writing. And then the other half I save for my extracurriculars. So I just kind of subconsciously, in a way, like plan all my stuff out. Kind of like I'm like a natural organizer, if you will. So yeah. Next question is by the user Crafty Nut on Bracelet Book, and it's, how did you get better at alphas? And what have you watched, or have you watched yourself progress? Yes. I have definitely seen lots of progress with my alphas over the past year, because I started knotting alphas like maybe a bit over a year and a half to 2 years ago. So I've watched myself progress so much, and that, my friends, is because of the loose knots. I cannot stress this one enough. You have to make your knots loose, because it literally changes everything for you. And I got better at alphas by doing the loose knots. Surprise, surprise. Okay, next question is by the user Summerbird on Bracelet Book, and it's, how do you practice, or do you practice or enjoy other forms of art? Yes, so I love writing stories. I love storytelling. It's just so fun. So I do that. I play lots of piano. I've been playing piano for over 10 years now, since I was 4.5, so probably almost exactly 10 years ago. And I also enjoy, I have in the past enjoyed painting rocks, drawing mandalas, and painting watercolor stuff on watercolor paper, obviously. So, I mean, yes, I just love art in general. It's my passion, so yeah, I enjoy many other forms of art. My next question is by the user XBXTHXNYX on Bracelet Book. Their questions are, what is a bracelet or alpha you've really wanted to make but never got the motivation for? And how do you get out of a bracelet slump? So the answer to the first question is, yes, I have definitely had many patterns where I've put off for the longest time and never really got around to making them. And I bet I could list a few of these. I'm pretty good about clearing out my to-dos whenever I lose interest in patterns every once in a while. So like every few weeks I'll just revisit my to-do list and just kind of clear stuff out. It's been getting less and less over the past year, but let me check. I really wanted to make this elephant pattern. I will link in the description if I can, but it's this really cute elephant pattern with paint splatters on it, and I wanted to make that pattern for literally the longest time, and I've never gotten a chance to make it. Oh my gosh, hold on a sec. There's a mouse skipping across the grass, and I've never seen a mouse before, so hold on, let me insert a clip really quick. God, what is this mouse doing here? I've never actually seen a live mouse. I guess this video is kind of turning into a nature documentary or something. I'm like the new David Attenborough. Yeah, look, it's a new mouse grass. Look, it's the heck. Okay, I think there's. Yeah. Anyway, that was pretty interesting. I completely forgot where we left off. I'm so sorry. I guess we'll just move on to the next question. Oh yeah. So I was at, how do you get out of a bracelet slump? So that's a pretty hard question to answer. I mean, I just got out of one, and I think the best option, if you really want to get out of it, is to just take a break for a long time, because that helps so much. I took a break for over 9 months and I'm just back into it more than ever now. Like, I'm just being so prolific. I've made like literally over 20 bracelets this month already. So yeah, definitely take a break, try something else, get your creative juices flowing again, and then just return back to it. If you even want to return back to it, like maybe just bracelets isn't your thing. So that's my advice. Next question is, what got you interested in bracelet making? And did you stumble into it online, or did a friend teach you, etc.? This question was posted by Hazy Empire on Bracelet Book. So, I got started with bracelet making when I was 9 years old. And my friend and I were having a sleepover, and she was like, hey, like, my friend found this thing on TikTok where you can make this really cool friendship bracelet. I'm like, oh, okay, like, maybe I'll try this. So she taught me how to make the basic candy stripe, but she only taught me how to do it by doing only a half of a knot instead of one. And this, of course, taught me that this was one full knot when it was really a half of a knot. So basically, I was taught wrong, which is, totally fine. I got the hang of it later on. So, yeah, I was taught wrong at first, and then I just kind of got obsessed from there. I discovered Bracelet Book, I discovered YouTube videos, and I just found that there was so much more I could do with these bracelets, and I could just, go a long way. And that's where I got just so obsessed with it. I just wanted to make a YouTube channel, and it just kind of blossomed from there. So that's how I got interested in bracelet making. And I think that's the last question we have, guys. So I guess now we'll just go into random chit chat for the rest of the video, because I know there's around 6 minutes left of the video of me nodding. So let's just chit chat for a little bit. So what is going on with you guys? Like, comment down below, like, what pattern are you making while you're listening to this video and watching me knot this lovely blueberry keychain. Like, what's going on? Let me know. And I also, based on my last video, I'm going to update you guys on my story, because I made some progress on it. So if you guys want a brief description of that, let me know in the comments, and I'll give you like a little like, I guess, some insight to what direction it's going to be going in, and like the genre, just like the basic info about it, because I'm pretty excited about this story I'm starting. And I know a lot of you guys out there love to read and love to write, so this will be perfect. And for those who don't, I apologize. I will try to cover as many topics as possible within this, like, we have like, what, 5 minutes left? So yeah, I'll try to cover as many things in this 5-minute period. What else do I have to say? Well, I've gotten lots of more bracelet patterns on my to-do list, which is pretty exciting. I have lots of stuff to do now. If you guys want to go ahead and check out my to-do list, you can totally do that. My user profile is always linked in the description if you want to ever message me, friend me on Bracelet Book, or even, like, read my to-dos and maybe get some ideas, look at some photos. But yeah, I've been really into adding more patterns of like TV shows and movies on my to-do list. So I recently added a WandaVision pattern, or 2 of them actually. I completed the first one, which will be included in my monthly wrap video. I'll be filming that pretty soon, so that's pretty exciting. I've also added a Cobra Kai pattern, which, if you guys don't know, I am literally obsessed with Cobra Kai. It's like the best TV show I've ever watched in my entire 14 years of being alive. So watch it, and comment down below if you have watched it, or you're going to watch it, or have any comments, questions, or things you want to discuss about it, because it is literally the best thing that has ever happened to me. So, yeah, definitely let's discuss if you've watched it in the comments. So, also let me know who your favorite character is, because I hold so many controversial opinions, like, it's not even funny. So yes, I would love to discuss that with you guys in the comments. And if you want, you can message me on Bracelet Book, and we could chat about it for a bit. I've also got some new ideas on like different types of things I like to try out and experiment with different patterns. So stay tuned for maybe some more tutorials. I have another pattern I want to do a tutorial on, so that's fun. I will probably be filming that tutorial relatively soon, and I just have so many more ideas, and I have a new system with this channel, and you guys probably have seen a pattern with my videos recently, because I've been posting every 5 days. I mean, I wouldn't I'm not a monetized YouTuber quite yet. I'm getting there. I just need the watch hours, so watch my videos, please. I will share them around with people, because I will become monetized pretty soon once I get those watch hours in. And if you want to see more better content from me, definitely subscribe, like, and share my videos. So that's exciting. Anyway, I forgot what we were talking about before, so I guess I'll just move on to a random topic, because I'm actually pretty excited to be posting with some schedules and stuff. So I've been posting every 5 days, sometimes every 3 days, depending on how much time I have, what, like, the different type of content I'm going to be filming. So yeah, we're pretty much done with this clip of me nodding, so I pretty much don't have anything else to cover. I think I've gone over everything lately that's been happening, so enjoy another 2 minutes of me nodding with some nice music. So this is how the bracelet or keychain turned out. I hope you guys like it and also enjoyed this video. Please like, share, and subscribe for more content from me, and that's it. So I'll see you guys in the next video.